What up, guys? We're back live with some NCAA football. 3 of our UConn Huskies. Dynasty. Jump right into it after I get the thumbnail all set. We're unranked now. Alright. Yeah, we took a hard loss last game. Shanked a field goal. That would have put us up. Get the thumbnail already. We're all set to go. Number 8 ranked SMU. Defense is pretty good. We have a better offense than them, better overall. Defense is higher than us by 1. Alright, let's do it.
Welcome to Big D, Dallas, Texas, and the house the Pony Express built. Dickerson and James and SMU hoping to restore the glory and get things started in this one. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the UConn Huskies, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Mustangs will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the UConn Huskies offense will get the first crack at it here. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's McDonald. Using the quick game. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't.
The expressway is wide open. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. This UConn offense really has it going. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Running back searching for a hole. Noses his way forward. Maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. Leaves it with the running back.
Damn.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He makes a grab. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your back.
So the SMU Mustangs offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Makes a connection. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
All right.
So instead of having a first down, they'll back it up. The offensive pass interference that defenses everywhere wish would be called more often. Line getting set on second down. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Feeling some heat. It's complete. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Got the stop.
Make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time late in the season.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The UConn offense goes back to work. A really disappointing end to that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup.
And I think I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen, we drove the ball down the field. We didn't just punch it in. Let's put another drive together, Jesse, and this time, let's get some points.
You're right, because there were a lot of positives on that last drive. They did a lot of things really well. They've just got to do a better job finishing.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's going to pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the tailback. And he get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Quarterback checking the play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Damn it.
And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A tantalizing top 15 showdown today, and we've got an update. Michigan has the lead right now, but it hasn't come easy for the folks in Ann Arbor. They're in a tight one. They're up by a field goal over Penn State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wide receiver shows motion. He'll start this drive firing. Working that left side now. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
The give to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Getting some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Out of the backfield, he's open.
That's why as a defense you want to set up 3rd and long situations. You just want to be able to keep the football in front of you. It's okay for that.
Oh, I am ranked 25. Okay.
Pass. Now you have all those bodies flying to the football and they're able to make a tackle.
Looking for a block. It's Harper. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. UConn going back to work on offense.
They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this...
He wants to take the top off.
Oh, shit.
Into a world of traffic, and it's picked off. Looking for more room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crashing down, they've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle for loss.
And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The Mustangs send out the punt unit.
Number 17 in Mark 20.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The UConn offense goes back to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down.
Come on.
Everything's on the table.
Fuck, man.
Everything's available. High success rate.
They're going to mark him down, and where that spot is looks as if it's going to be just a hair short of the 1st down. UConn will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm these last couple of possessions, but I'll tell you, the best way to get back into one is to run the football. Establish yourselves up front at the line of scrimmage and help keep these 3rd downs manageable.
Yeah, and the best news is your defense at least forced a punt of their own. So now you can go answer with that good stop while this game is still close. Let's just go keep putting more points on the board, and let's see less of the punter.
They'll run it from the gun. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. And the Mustangs will bring the punt team onto the field. On the move, it's Harper. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. 3rd and short now from their own 48. To the ground to try to move the chains. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Hicks. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the 1st down. And the Huskies have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. The give to the back. They make the tackle, but they'll move the chains, and it's a 1st down for UConn.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the 1st down.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. UConn is now threatening in the red zone. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to pass. It's McDonald. Finds his big tight end. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. UConn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. He caught it.
Touchdown. Let's fucking go.
Touchdown, UConn. They'll try to tack one more.
Really need to win this week.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Liking these new playbooks. Yeah, guys, I made an update to my playbook off cam. Running, I think, Texas A&M's playbook.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
And I'm running a base 4-3 defense.
Ready to go to work. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, though.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. They'll run play action. Got his man on the right. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. The Mustangs want to crank the tempo.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on 1st down.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Wants to throw. It's Jennings. And the missed connection on 3rd down. And the Mustangs decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated.
Man.
Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Off play action on first down. He's going up top. And he intercepts it. Bringing it back. Inside the 10. And they capitalize not only on the pitch, but the great return to give the offense.
This quarterback is awful.
Turning to the running game on first and goal. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, SMU! When you're handed
Oh man, I'm losing these games my damn self.
field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five.
All right, let's put another 7 on the board. Take a stop before halftime. Be up 2 scores.
QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And the returner could find no
Keep
daylight.
running the ball.
He goes down.
gonna throw another
back to
pick.
work on offense. The running back has it. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
Damn, man.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To throw, it's McDonald. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's not afraid to go deep.
Fuck. Come on, man.
His fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. UConn will have to punt it away. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The Mustangs will hustle to the line. He wants to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Carroll. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And the Mustangs are marching down the field. Looking to throw. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Fuck, dude.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
This offense is so bad this year.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Cannot catch a break. Quarterback's terrible.
The UConn offense goes back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
Looking for a man. It's McDonald.
Fuck.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Pressure coming. Took a shot as he threw.
Almost a safety.
So nice when you
Damn,
know it's
dude.
long, you know a pass is
So
coming.
bad.
You worked on it all week. Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Everybody talks about getting off to a great start, but if you start building steam, David, that can work too.
No doubt, man. And sometimes it snowballs. But what do great teams do? Great teams respond. Struggled the first quarter, Palmer. They've done a great job rebounding and putting some points on the board.
You're right. I think they've started to identify the matchups that are in their favor on this drive.
Off he goes! And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. They'll give it to him again.
Oh my God.
It's a run and the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
This offense is so explosive. They can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Alabama is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe the Tide can't roll back into this one. They're trailing by just 4 to Kentucky. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's McDonald. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. That pass is well off target. He got hit.
This team is so fucking bad.
3rd down. UConn will have to punt it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. 1st down for this offense. Give to the running back. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big
100 yards
down.
rushing given up already.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue into him. He's priority number 1.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The Mustangs will snap it on 1st and 10.
With a big opportunity in the red zone.
Leaves it with the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Looking for a man. It's Jennings. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. He's got it on the run.
Are you kidding me? He got that? Dude, come on. We need to make a fucking stop here.
Right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run now in the second half if they're going to win this game. And you wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime, maybe getting some more bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance to come back in this game.
3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone.
Yes.
Ball in the air, intercepted. Great job by the freshman.
Thank you.
Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play. The offense lining up for a first down play. Handoff to the lone back. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. He's looking to throw it. Got a man. It's Hicks. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. UConn quick to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Hicks. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's second down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Wide out in motion. He'll just keep slinging it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. To the air, it's McDonald.
Dude, of course there was a fucking guy lurking there.
This time the defense was there and ready for that one. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sidelines, being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Dallas to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football.
UConn has it teed up to start this second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
They're bringing heat. He'll pull it down and run. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And he'll take it all the way.
Dude, we are so bad.
No mid-season doldrums for these guys
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage.
We need to score 7 on this drive. This is getting out of hand.
Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Here comes the offense on first down. Quarterback will audible. To the air, it's McDonald. It's complete to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously...
Yeah, I can't run the ball. This is why I'm getting my ass kicked.
Stop the run first.
Their defense is crazy.
Sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores.
Ah,
Really
come on, dude.
Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. UConn will have to punt it away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Here's the handoff. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Handoff from the gun. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. It's a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll keep it himself. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with 3rd and 3. Trying to pick up a first down. It'll be a draw. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. Here's a quick throw out to the left.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He stopped at the 32-yard line, pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll give it to the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. They go right back to him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over $100 on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude? They're going for it.
And the Mustangs will try to move the sticks on 4th down. Run it with the fullback. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. From the gun, running back gets to give. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Mustangs with the 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They're just handing the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No, sir. No, Moss. Get it together.
Touchdown, SMU! And the punishment has been extended.
Yep. Thought I had this game easily. Up 10-0 to begin with, and now they've scored 30-5 unanswered. Wow, dude.
About to kick it away after scoring the
Just
touchdown.
fucking pathetic.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Of course I couldn't get by him.
Goes down. The UConn offense goes back to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Dude, I can't run the damn ball. 2 yards every single time.
I never know if it's grammatically
Fuck.
teams being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Running to the left. Just willed his way for a
2 yards every single
That's a
fucking
really good
time.
job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right.
He lobs one high down the left side. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. They dialed up the perfect call, splendid execution. Now they've got it threatening. 1st and 10 from the 27.
1 yard.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Dropping back, it's McDonald. Makes the pass.
Dude, are you fucking kidding me?
And he's brought down.
Overthrown.
Gets the ball back for its own. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. They'll operate out of split backs. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22. He's looking to throw. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
Defense just didn't have an answer there on the slant throw. Once the completion was made, they just couldn't get to the ball carrier and get him down on the ground.
From the gun, the running back has it. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They move the tight end all over. Now the play fake. Trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. And the Mustangs line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. On the return, it's Harper. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. UConn going back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win it.
Dude, they cannot block anyone.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
To the air, it's McDonald. He makes the connection. A 6-yard pickup that leads
3
him with
fucking
3rd and
picks.
4.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're
Yeah, this
staring
game's
at
a fucking
4th down.
wash, dude.
UConn will have to punt it away. Wants to return it. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they want in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. They'll try the run. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The Mustangs will send out the punt unit. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. The UConn offense goes back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Back to throw, it's McDonald. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. They make the tackle, but UConn has enough for the 1st down.
We're seeing this more and more often in college football with the analytics and everything else, but 4th and inches, they decide to go for it, and they pick it up on the ground.
You know, I really think it's a smart move, too, because why just give up and hand them the ball and give the defense a boost of morale that they really didn't earn?
Yeah, and I like the decision, too, based on who their personnel is and what their identity is as an offense. They want to be physical and control the line of scrimmage. It's a good call.
Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. It's complete on the right side. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. And
finally a run.
Makes the stop after the
holy shit.
UConn comes to the line after getting another 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Brings up 2nd down.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Finds his big tight end. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Lets it fly. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
Quick handoff. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Need to make a fucking stop here.
They'll leave it with him. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Leaves it with the back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, the running back.
Come on. Yes.
And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. UConn going back to work on offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 24.
Fuck,
and
man.
He will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the 4th quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
UConn will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
What the fuck, dude?
Hidden yardage, and the punt return man set them up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now on 2nd and goal. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And now, after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down.
And that really described how this game is going.
On 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Never a doubt. Right down the middle.
Lost the game last week on a shanked field goal and then get absolutely decimated in this game. Now I'm not even going to be fucking ranked.
After we update the nation on this one, Illinois came away with the big-time victory today, and they'll be enjoying some bubbly and champagne after this one. Coaches want to win in all 3 phases of the game, and
going downfield for the big play. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Makes the catch. It's Porter. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly out to the tight end.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Yeah, and they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays. But this defense...
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Just fucking run the clock out, please. This is absurd. I don't even want to finish this fucking game. 4 interceptions. Like, you couldn't just swat the ball away. You had to pick me off again and make my quarterback look even fucking worse. Oh my god. Like, he isn't fucking dog shit already.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll put the tight end in motion. Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And he's
so bad. 4 fucking interceptions. I don't even want the ball back, dude.
Will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin him deep.
At the 4. Because that's necessary too.
What a great job there. They go to the ground. That's a way to get some breathing room. He's got 5 out to the 9-yard
50
line.
yards
I
rushing.
like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
To the air. It's McDonald. He got a hand in there, knocks it away.
Wow.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long. And that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense. And that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Dances away from the heat. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the entire playbook is wide open on 2nd and short like this. Grab near the marker. It's Hicks. The Huskies are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Firing to the right, complete. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a 1st down.
And he's got it. inside the 35. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. And the Huskies will have it 1st and 10. The quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Back to the air one more time. Working the middle, it's complete.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games when we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
He's got his man. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking downfield, it's McDonald. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got him this time. That completion takes him down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. And they almost had another one. Rare is the occasion when you're happy to see 4th down, but it's better than throwing another pick. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Looking for the score. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, UConn.
So bad.
And they tacked on the extra point. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. Time is against them. Still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
It has been said that the
That was
obstacle is
pathetic.
the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time.
Yeah, there's time. So bad. I'm locked out of yet? Oh, okay. bad, guys. I was just making a list of what I need to recruit. The quarterback, but it's 2 wide receivers. Alright, we need a win this week. You guys are not that good.
Welcome to Denton, Texas, home of the North Texas Mean Green, and the fans have been waiting since early this morning for the clash we have in store. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, the UCONN Huskies taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the North Texas Mean Green. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Huskies offense takes the field. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and it just, you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Gonna run it. It's Robinson. They make the tackle, but they'll move the chains, and it's a first down for UConn.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Going with the ground game left.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for
Damn,
it.
dude.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. UConn will have to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. The Mean Green offense takes over, and they'll go to work for the first time. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be peeking that way from the free safety position.
Yeah, he's been watching the film. This dude in the middle, man, he can light people up. So you can't tiptoe. You got to be aggressive and run in there. But this is a...
He's going for it all.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, look out. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, North Texas.
The first
Well,
play.
I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback is going with that ball. Nice job.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. A first down for the offense.
Oh, man, this is going to be a long game.
Takes the handoff. It's Robinson. Got room at the 35. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Going up top on first down. Snares it outside. It's Robinson. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Dropping back, it's McDonald. Makes his connection.
Fuck.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. UConn will have to punt it away. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. North Texas in the hurry up. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Motion from the offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. That'll move the chains. It'll be a first down for North Texas. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Evans. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. North Texas has it going to work with another first down.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on 3rd down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a 3rd down like that is just a gut punch.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every time.
This is getting out of hand, dude.
Nice job getting the first down.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football in as many ways as possible. So you throw him the screen quickly to see if he can make somebody miss. Doesn't work there, but that should not be the last time you run that play.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Right down the middle. He makes the catch. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And he was drilled just as he released the pass.
What's up, Rocky?
Pocket,
Dude, I've had some awful games lately. I just got absolutely killed by SMU.
Got to him and they forced the incompletion.
Looking to the end zone. And
come on, pick it off, dude.
He is lucky to get that one back. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got his man.
4th and short. I already called my 3rd down play, knowing I was going for it on 4th down. So you better believe I got the play locked and loaded. We're going for it on 4th down.
Absolutely.
I need to score.
And now the lead is extended.
My offense has been abysmal.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. The UConn
I can run the ball against these guys, but I have no time to throw.
Highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a
Yeah,
little
probably
bit more
holding.
balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one
Great.
play to get this thing picked up and going.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line gets set, 1st down. Scanning the field, it's McDonald. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Fires to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass.
My quarterback is so bad.
UConn will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, David.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down.
Oh!
And that ball is picked off. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a change opportunity.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
He'll take a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's McDonald. Coming after it.
Damn.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. They're going to run it. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Quarterback checking off. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout.
Are you kidding me?
Off right at the goal line.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. You think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime.
My quarterback is so bad.
It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
I love the start for this quarter. Like last week, it wasn't his greatest outing. Like, let's put it this way. It wasn't real good at all. He's already surpassed his passing output in this game. So he's completely flipped the script. Nice bounce back already to start this game, too.
North Texas in the hurry-up. Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. Crosses to 35.
No way.
Got a lot of running room. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Mean Green. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Alabama is currently ahead early in this one, but they haven't been able to separate themselves yet inside Bryant-Denny. They're up by 10 over Florida. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas,
Sit down.
On that one, Kevin, let us know when it goes final. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. He's going to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's out.
No yards.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
My
And now on
goodness.
2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
The run to the left. Breaks the tackle. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to
Dude, I can't help but get frustrated. My team is just awful. I don't know if I recruited bad last year or what, but they are so bad.
Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Now on 1st down from the 40. They're going back to the ground.
I thought this quarterback I picked up was going to be good, and he is fucking atrocious.
Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Looking to throw, it's McDonald. He fires one deep down the right side.
I think when you
There he goes again, whiffing on an open pass.
Obviously, I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
Got it in the middle. It's
Come
Porter.
on.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out.
Oh, I thought I missed it. Oh, whoa, 3 points. Good job, guys. Didn't throw an interception.
Set to go.
17, UCONN, 3.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
He's right on target.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up 3rd down. And wait a minute, 3rd down now becomes, we're going to go for it on 4th down anyway, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we get to go have some fun.
Yep, throw it away.
Choice just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. North Texas will have to punt it away. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. UConn going back to work on offense. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David.
Oh, let's go.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make it.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Robinson.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways.
And he's
No!
and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the
Oh, you're so bad, dude.
turnover. Offense set on 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the
Yeah, here we go. Now they're going to play hurry up the whole drive because I'm in dime defense and run the ball. Thank God.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you.
Oh yeah, quarterback duel, 238 yards in the first quarter. Are you kidding me? He's on track to throw for 700 yards against this shit defense.
Let it get out of hand as we start the second. It's
Fuck,
first and
man.
10 for this offense from the 42. They'll ride the hot hand. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7. North Texas in the hurry up. He leaves it with his back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt.
Of course he made it.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The UConn offense goes back to work. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback checking the play. Trying to find his man on first down. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man.
Touchdown.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
All right, let's go.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They've had a great year. We are terrible.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. The give to the single back. Just enough there to get it to the 25. A pickup of 2. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. North Texas in the hurry up. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quick strike complete. A quick tackle.
You've got to be kidding me, man. This is just so ugly.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first one.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the running back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. North Texas will have to punt it away. Running it back, it's Harper. Slips through the line.
Ah.
He just about took that one all the way to the UConn going back to work on offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb. Do they make sure these drives pay off? Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with.
Dude, if I had a fucking dollar for every time my quarterback just threw it into the back of the lineman's head, I'd be able to take the weekend off.
Sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's McDonald. He looks that one in nicely. He's
Yes, sir.
to make the stop, but the
Told you
damage
the
has been done as they
football
pick up
games
the
have been
first
doing
down
pretty
on the
good,
throw and
but
catch.
not enjoying playing it by any means. The way I've been playing lately.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back.
What? Really? I ran into my lineman? Come on, dude.
Later, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
A shot toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down, 4th down coming up. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Right down the boulevard. It's good.
All right,
So
we
after
cut
the
it to 7.
made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum.
I like that
right?
play.
Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding
Fuck.
the situation of the game. They're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
North Texas in the hurry up. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Catch in the middle, it's
man.
McMillan. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent.
I'll take
and
that.
already in the 2nd quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse.
Yes.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback.
Yes. Let's go.
Again, another sack.
3 negative plays in a row. I needed that. That feels good.
Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. The UConn offense goes back to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to
Damn it.
find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first.
Was really
drive.
hoping you'd at least break that one tackle.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Back to pass, it's McDonald.
Shit.
Here he goes breaking the pocket.
Throw it away.
Nothing doing
Fuck, man.
downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Fuck.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. UConn will have to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
The give to the tailback. Crosses the 45.
Not good.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. North Texas in the hurry up.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Hard running there. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, I know that one fell incomplete.
I don't even know if I have one. I just changed my playbook around, so I'm going to have to look and see what I got.
Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Whatever, we got to stop. If I can hold them to 3 here, that's fine. I just really got to put up 7 next drive.
So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. It is perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. LSU managed to eke out the victory in a tighter than expected one. Don't blame the gumbo there in Baton Rouge this week. These Tigers are to blame for this one being this close. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Come on, dude.
Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's
So
3rd down.
bad.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. And that's incomplete.
Yep.
A defender
Possibility. That's not even in the question.
UConn will have to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the
Fucking
5th
terrible.
time today. He'll field the punt and look for room.
At least I stopped him there.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the 1st down marker is. Got to get a good game. Got to get that 1st down. Nice job. Great nose for the 1st down.
He's got it. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. North Texas in the hurry up.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Touchdown!
I'm really about to lose 3 games in a row.
Finish the deal in the end zone.
This season's been such a fucking wash. This is the worst season I've had so far since I started this dynasty.
So he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job.
I cannot believe I'm losing to an 81 overall team.
Touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open
So
side,
fucking bad.
UConn going back to work on offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic.
He lost it high.
Come on. Yes!
Makes the grab inside the 30. Seizing an open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
That's a first down for the offense.
Offense getting set for first down. Back to throw. It's McDonald. Quarterback now on the run. Still looking. And that incomplete.
Of course he took off running. If he would have just stayed right where he was, that wouldn't have been incomplete.
He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Porter. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone.
Let's go, touchdown.
Touchdown, Huskies! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown.
Yeah, I needed that bad.
You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Grabs it in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The offense will quickly use a timeout. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33.
Timeout, North Texas.
Trying to pick up a first down. Defense playing a bail technique. Quick completion on the out route. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit.
Looking deep down the right side. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Snagged in the middle. It's Young. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. They'll immediately call timeout.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
They're trying to get to him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play.
No way.
And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Well, players don't really like kickers, but if this guy bangs through this 60-yarder,
holy shit.
Is that guy's foot human? My goodness, did he hammer that ball from distance.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50+, and he did it with ease.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Denton than you have for what's been a fun first half? Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. big plays have defined this
Yeah,
one.
that play right
Extra
there is
two of
what
the best
killed
receiving
us.
core in all of college
First play
football.
they had.
Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at lovely Dat-Q Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. UConn has it teed up to start this second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but
Will you stop with the hurry-up offense? I cannot stand teams that do this all game.
Productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that too offensively by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football game.
Caught behind the line.
Let's go.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. North Texas will have to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He gets a block. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. The give to the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's McDonald. Fires to the tight end. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come in.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Off the play fake. Moving out of the pocket. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play.
Fuck, man.
Just throw the ball out of bounds. As long as it passes the line of scrimmage, we go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
UConn will have to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reed.
Are you serious? He caught that?
And they'll do more than move the chains.
I was all over it.
Yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard.
He did not get that.
To feed this workhorse.
North Texas in the hurry up.
That was a bad spot.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Yeah, dude, I don't know why they called that a fucking first down. That was BS.
Got 8 on first down. And a 2nd and 2.
Oh, I don't like that.
In the red area, it's Evans. That'll move the chains. It'll be a first down.
Man, I'm gonna fucking lose this game too. I'm so sick of this. 3 in a fucking row.
They'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Ah, got him.
Picked off in the end zone. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
When you get in the red area, as a quarterback, you got to be dialed in. You got to be really sharp, really crisp. You have to play with great timing. The field is so strong.
Let's go.
Everybody's got such a little area to cover. Fitting it in tight windows is tough to do, and he failed on that play right there.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Dropping back, it's McDonald.
Oh my God.
Look the thing all the way in.
You know, this tight end's a weapon in the passing game. He runs good routes, normally has good hands, but didn't have them there.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. He's going for it all.
Of course he dropped it. Dude, he cannot catch anything in traffic. Drops everything if he gets touched.
UConn will have to punt it away.
What a fucking disappointment. Get an interception, gotta punt the ball.
North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it and move on, play the next play.
From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. The run from the shotgun.
Are you kidding me?
Discards a man. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. The throw to the outside is complete.
What?
He steps out of bounds, but he's got
He dropped it.
First down.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
North Texas in the hurry up.
And the defense is going to have more plays like this. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop, maybe get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game, so if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got it set up on the outside. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the move from inside his 5.
Come on, make a damn block.
Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The UConn offense goes back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, though.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Hicks. They'll pick up the first down.
I honestly thought I just threw an interception.
The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're testing the right side here. At the 40, there he goes.
Let's go.
Gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Throws toward the end zone.
Yes!
And he got it. Touchdown, UConn.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
He's in for the 2, and that is big because now it's a 1-possession game. They trail by 8.
36, UConn, 28.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Trying play action. Caught over the middle. It's Young. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. They're setting up the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. North Texas will have to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Looking for a block. It's Harper. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. UConn going back to work on offense. They'll go to the ground. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Finds the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And now on 1st down after converting with the run. Looking to pass. It's McDonald. The throw. Finds his tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. At the 20, he's got space. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he's stopped. This UConn offense really has it going. Keeping it on the ground.
Touchdown. Come on, get in.
He
Fuck.
works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Trying to pound their way in.
Let's go.
Down, Huskies. And they take it in for 6 more points. They got the touchdown, but now they want the 2 to tie this baby up. Try to barge their way in.
No, come on, dude.
The 2-point conversion attempt is no good, and their bid to tie also goes by the boards. They're still down 2.
It's all right.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Get another stop.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after what?
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Nice sack by the defense. Great job getting to him, getting him on the ground. That's the 4th sack of the day. This defense has had some bright moments, but they've also given up some big plays. Keep rushing the quarterback.
Safety! Yes!
Kept going back.
Didn't need that 2-point conversion. Let's fucking go.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Cradles it at the 35. They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line. The UConn offense goes back to work. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. On the ground, going for the first down with the give to the tight end.
Nice.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
And I know it's not sexy, but those little runs just keep you on your heels, keep the sticks moving, making you understand, like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be patient. A lot of offenses
sit down.
Big play happy, wanting to force the ball down the field. This offense is staying nice and patient.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The give to the back. Just ran him over. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a
224 rushing yards.
And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the run, now to throw. Quickly complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Fuck. That's all right.
Didn't get much. Picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them.
Take the 3, take the lead.
It's good, and that was dead.
Let's get a stop. Get the ball back.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights. With all the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him, he delivered.
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Looking for space. It's Evans. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short.
Oh no, that was, oh man.
Make the stop, but the big run is
Left my shoes back there.
for the first down. North Texas in the hurry up.
That was a good spin
The
move.
offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. 2nd down coming up. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
They're going to go right back to
Yeah.
him on 1st down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on 2nd down. Give to the
Again?
running back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. A field goal attempt from here would be 54 yards. They'd love to pick up a few on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
Damn it.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read.
Fuck.
Catch! Touchdown!
Fucking knew it, too.
And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Duke answered the bell away from Durham today with an impressive victory. The Blue Devils knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team.
I know. I ain't stressing. Not going to do anything stupid. Or run the ball like I've been doing.
Far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
Dude, what was my tight end doing? I needed him to make that block.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to throw. It's McDonald. He finds his man.
Yes, first down. Nice spin.
Boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. On the ground, it's Robinson.
Woo!
Turns it on in midfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right.
Why is Brown back in? He's injured.
Using his speed. Good play.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. Here on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass.
Ah, come on.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut. UConn will have to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. North Texas in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Safety.
They come up with their
Two safeties.
You don't see that very often. The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
UConn going back to work on offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quickly out.
Oh, shit.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Here's the handoff. Shakes off the
Oh,
tackle.
come on.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on 3rd down. To throw, it's McDonald.
First down, baby.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. The Huskies are moving quickly down the field. They'll give it to the back. Steamrolls his way ahead. They make the stop at the 19 after a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback will audible. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Forced out of the pocket.
No way! I slid! How did that let him hit me? Dude, what? Dude, I started to slide and it took me out of the animation. Are you kidding me?
The offense set for a first down play. A quick pass to the left.
I can't believe that just happened. Never in my life have I seen that.
Offense, quick tempo. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Yeah, that was a screw job.
They'll try the run. Runs for the tackle.
No way.
And the spin move was sweet and athletic, but not necessarily that productive. North Texas in the hurry up. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Caught.
Dude, it wouldn't even let me switch to the guy near him.
Get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to
Oh
the 49.
my goodness.
First down here for the offense.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
The RPO, it's complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Here on 2nd and short. They'll go to the counter.
Yep. Let him fall forward.
Run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Got his man quickly. Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his way to the 31. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Grabbed in the middle, it's McMillan.
We're gonna fucking lose this game.
3rd down conversions like that, they got it at the 25. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Oh my god, and they're gonna fucking hurry up and then run the clock out. These guys are such assholes.
They want that clock to run. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The back goes in motion. On 3rd down, going up top.
Come on, make a stop, make a stop.
Left side. And he's going to be just short of the first down.
All right, I need a touchdown. No way.
At the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead.
Turnover.
He's not going to get there, and they'll have to give up the football. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Get it out on the screen. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on second down. Looking for a man. It's McDonald. Buys a little time. Zings it complete to the right. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Stopped after making the catch. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On second down, he'll fire. Extending the play. Quickly to the tight end. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. They'll throw it on first down.
No way! They did not call me for fucking grounding. Oh my god.
So the decision has been made and the coach will take the penalty.
That is such bullshit.
Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat.
Yeah, another grounding. Oh, I'm about to fucking spike my controller, dude.
Here comes the flag. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Makes the grab on the left side. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. He wants to throw. He makes the connection. Open space at the 25. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now, and this offense needs to get some points. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. Fourth quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. And it is good.
Game, baby. Let's go. Whew. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe I converted that third down, dude. Wow, what a game. Woo! Oh man. That was an emotional roller coaster.
That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese? Making the play to win
What
the
a
game,
comeback,
final
dude.
Drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse, just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week. These 2-minute type situations,
Wow.
late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, them 2 intentional groundings were ridiculous, especially that first one, dude. I was out of the pocket. I couldn't believe they called me for that. That was such a BS penalty. Oh, man. We got the W, boys. On to next week. Back in the win column. Look at that. 7 receptions, 203 yards, 2 touchdowns. What a guy. Ooh, UMass, 7-1. They're terrible. Wow, why are they 7-1? They're terrible. 79 overall. They're worse than the last team I just played. That's crazy. Oh, guess I'm not getting that guy. Garbage. Oops, I did not mean to offer him a scholarship. Wish I could take that away. Still not ranked, am I? UMass Minutemen. Alright, let's do it, boys. Be right back.
East Hartford, Connecticut, home to the UConn Huskies, where basketball has a championship pedigree, and there's plenty of enthusiasm for football as well. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see, the winners of 6 straight, the UMass Minutemen, taking on.
They must have an easy schedule to win 6 straight.
Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. UMass will kick off and will be underway. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the UConn Huskies offense takes the field to start this game off. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking downfield, it's McDonald. Getting some heat.
Damn.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the
Right
10.
off, huh?
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Pressure coming.
Dude.
The ball is intercepted. And after the interception,
Oh my goodness.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job.
What a goofy
tracking
bastard.
the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
From the gun, the ground game. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
He's got it on the move. Good tackle there to stop it.
I can't believe I threw a pick that early. That's crazy.
They'll try the field goal from the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle.
He missed it.
And he missed it. No good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. The UConn offense goes back to work. He'll pull it down. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They think there's room to run to the right here. They make the tackle, but UConn has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the
Oh!
They get enough rush, and it pays off.
Damn, dude, my O-line is so bad.
Didn't much on 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 20. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Going deep. He's got it down the right side.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. UConn will have to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
Yes!
And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there.
Personal foul.
So the decision has
Sorry.
been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This UConn offense really has it going. Wants to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Play number 9 on this drive. Looking for a man. It's McDonald. Trying to get... Just gets rid of it before the heat.
And intentional
And there are
grounding.
flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
That's gotta
Ninth
shake my
play
head
of
at
the
that.
drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Dances away to buy time. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. UConn will have to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. On first down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. They want to throw it. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Oh!
And it's picked off. Got some room to run.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Pick six, baby, pick six, baby. No!
He's out of bounds at the 5, and what a job to set up his offense. UConn comes to the line with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, UConn.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because
7
they've
and
got
1,
a
my
lot of
ass.
speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Here's the return from inside his 10. And
Yeah, fumble!
up inside the 20. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they get the
Woo!
right back. UConn going back to work on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels.
Touchdown.
I wonder what sort of communication.
Touchdown, Huskies. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
Fumbalaya.
Executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. A jet sweep pass. And he has a
Sit down.
gain before the defense bottles him up. This offense has a second down play. Give to the back. He breaks a tackle. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. Quick pass on the jet motion.
Sit down.
A relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. Quarterback now breaking the field.
Oh, you're lucky.
Short gain on the play before he slides. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. They'll leave it with him.
You ain't going nowhere.
On the line of scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield field so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Got it in the middle. It's Harding. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. Jet sweep trying to turn the corner. Fighting off the defender. And we've been waiting to see the spin move, and so too had the defense. They were ready for it. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw.
Give me that.
Incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll run play action. Fires to the middle.
Shit.
Complete to the right. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. UMass mounting a threat from the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Coming
Sack, baby.
And the Heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line.
Great timing by the defense there. Obviously, the offense has the ball in the red zone. You're trying to create a negative play to back them up. They do that with the sack, and if they're now going to try a field goal, it's going to be a little more work for the kicker.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Appalachian State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Kid Brewer Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Old Dominion.
What's that guy celebrating for? I ran his ass over.
What goes down in this exciting college football matchup?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Showing off that weight room work as he gets across the 20 and up to the 22. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. He's got his man. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Ooh, let's go. Skirt.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Takes the handoff. It's Robinson.
Damn, what a hit.
After the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. That's the end of the period, and UConn has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle after picking up a couple of
Flex the muscle.
To the air, it's McDonald. Pocket starts to collapse.
Oof.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Catch in the middle, it's Hicks. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. Skips away from pressure. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And that goes down as an incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle box. He moved and throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's Hicks. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got it.
Touchdown! Let's go, baby!
Touchdown, Huskies! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way.
What a blowout.
Man,
I needed this.
Crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The UMass offense returns to the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous
Pass interference.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the
What?
field,
Defensive
and those guys
holding?
down the field.
And you know they're frustrated too because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board.
They were blocking
And
me
this one,
while
they
the
just haven't
pass
been
was
able
in
to
the
connect
air.
on those opportunities. But I like David.
Sack, baby!
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
I know it's early in this game, but man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job. Already built a huge lead. Now getting this offense in a situation.
Oh, no.
They're gonna pass the football, and
I thought
they're
that
gonna
was an
protect their
interception.
quarterback better than they are right now.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. Tackle is made after the first
Oh,
down.
no.
Man down on the play as the officials
best
take a break
defensive
to let him be
lineman.
checked out. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He's moving out of the pocket.
Sacked. By the backup.
Around, but the defense able to scramble him.
Guess that didn't matter, huh?
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And a good solid
Bruised
pickup
ribs.
before the defense cuts him down.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
They're trying to get to it.
Sacked again.
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. UMass will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He
Shanked
and the
it.
punt goes out of bounds. We'll check the spot. Think they'll have it right around the 40-yard line. The UConn offense goes back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Dang.
Pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
That was a hit.
The run game just has not been working.
4, I think.
All game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
That was a better run.
Gain there before the defense makes the stop. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. To the air, it's McDonald. Using the quick game. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quick.
Lets it fly deep downfield.
Dang.
And it won't make the connection going for the big play. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Robinson. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short.
Cut my running back off, dude.
Caught in the backfield.
Wow.
It's Brown. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
Yeah, and I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understand
Shanked
third
it.
short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football,
That sucks.
made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
The Minutemen going back to work on offense. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3. But get a touchdown here and you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Did they really call me for another one of those? Illegal contact. What the fuck, man?
Much more than the 3 points we're seeing here. I think you just got to stay true to yourself. Do you, David, and know that the points are going to come.
Well, it's also frustrating when the
Got
defense is giving up points almost every single possession. So they need to score here and take this down and have a good drive, and then the defense needs to pull their weight a little bit too.
Off play action. And he got
Dang, almost sacked him again.
Pass, it's incomplete. Ball's at
Sending the
29.
blitz this time.
Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. And he was loose and out the
That was a
gate
good play.
and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Martin. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He lost one down the sideline.
Oh!
Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Minutemen.
Dang, he mossed me.
Sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house.
Thought I had that interception.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
That was crazy.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UConn going back to work on offense.
All right, let's put up another
They'll see
7
if they
here,
can find
boys.
some running room on the right here. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Throw it away.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Dropping back, it's McDonald. Got a man. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. They're going to run it to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Little touch pass to the receiver.
Holding.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line is set on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, that was a good cut. I didn't see that coming. I thought he was running a drag.
The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Power football with the run. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Feeling some heat.
Yes! Got him again.
Around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. UMass will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. The UConn offense goes back to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. On the run, still looking. It looked like a catch, but they'll say he was out of bounds. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. To the air, it's McDonald.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he drops to throw. Getting some heat. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down.
Thought I was going to be able to break that.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work.
Who's injured?
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. The UMass offense returns to the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Firing deep. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't there.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. UMass will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Running it back, it's Harper. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. UConn going back to work on offense. Pressure coming. Fires to the tight end. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. UConn quick to the line. Back to throw, it's McDonald. Makes his connection. Tackled after picking up the first down. They'll try to snap it quickly. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll throw it on first down. Finds his big tight end. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. He wants to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. UConn is now threatening in the red zone. Comes out throwing on first down. They'll run the screen. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They're bringing heat.
Touchdown.
Nails it in the end zone. Touchdown, UConn.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns. Yes.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The give to the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime.
UConn has it teed up to start this second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. They keep attacking through the air. Moves around to clear up the vision. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
What was that? Everyone just stopped running.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive
The whole team
plays
just
by
slowed
running the
down.
football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Going up top on 1st down. Grabbed on the outside, it's Martin. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions.
Fuck.
Gets it out fast.
Oh my god, what a hit.
A great catch and run for 6.
Damn.
Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The UConn offense goes back to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Second down coming up. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, he is smashing people. Give him 88 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. To the ground, he's got it again. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Using his legs, it's Robinson. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. As they come to the line on third and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Quick completion on the out. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it to the right. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Keep it on the ground. Sweet feet on the move. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? They'll try to run for it.
Oh, yeah.
Crosses the 30. He's got away. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Husky. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
The UMass offense returns to the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh, shit.
Looking on the right. All kinds of running room. At the 20. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Gets it out quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run up to the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
It's complete on the right side. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Second and goal coming up. They'll try to slam it in. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
What a huge stop by the defense, forcing the 4th down and making the 4th down and go a little bit harder by getting a lost yardage play. Nice job throwing up by this defense.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UConn going back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Snagged in the middle. It's Hicks. And he'll be brought down.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. And here on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Looking downfield, it's McDonald. Finds the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Finds his tight end. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
Touchdown.
Off he goes. Touchdown, UConn! And the pummeling has started.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Syracuse is going to enjoy the trip back to Central New York after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there inside the dome, and suddenly it's quite the resume. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Shoots it to the left. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Safe completion on the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost.
Fuck.
It's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Minutemen. How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The UConn offense goes back to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Scanning the field, it's McDonald. Sends it downfield. It's complete. A huge pickup. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. He'll keep it himself. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Understand this. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that 2nd and 9.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got the tight end. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a 1st at the 29. This UConn offense really has it going. They go to the ground. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. 5 yards away from another 3rd down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. This field goal try to make it a 3-score game late. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And that will extend their lead even further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
Yo, what's going on?
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their
Thanks for
field
stopping
position.
by.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Graves. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. The play action fake. Trying to get to it.
Got him.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's got his man. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late.
Got him again.
Got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Robinson. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
UConn is now threatening in the red zone. Shakes off the defender. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. On first down from the 13-yard line. Floating away. And to get rid of it quickly. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Relying on that running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's McDonald. Finds his big tight end. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Never a doubt. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The UMass offense returns to the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized.
Damn, almost got him again.
Statement and get some points.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Still running at the 40. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Harding. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the right. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. Quick strike complete.
Well, I love the job in coverage there. Sure, the guy made the catch, but right away the defender able to bring him down. No possibility of yak on that play.
Hand off from the shotgun. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down.
And that's all you want, right? You want that 1st down. Understand the situation. Understand I got to get north and south. Get a 1st down. Get a new set of downs.
Takes the handoff. It's Hester. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line.
What are they doing?
Running back searching for a hole.
You guys are down 20. Why are you running the ball?
One inside the 20 to the 19. This
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? They
that's ball game.
Fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And this defense has got to make a play, right? It's the fourth quarter. We're trailing. You know this offense, they're going to get conservative. They want to eat that clock. You got to bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to make plays. Got to get that football back.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Still on his feet at the 45. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. The give to the tailback. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's McDonald. Quickly out to the tight end. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room, it's Robinson. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Rides to the back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving this down.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Ball game.
Working their way.
Let's go, 2 in a row.
A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the
That was a much more comfortable win than the last one.
Each side takes every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games.
That was a crazy catch he made over me, though.
They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Indeed. Is it really snowing again? Dang. That's terrible. It's getting SMU is crazy good for their overall. Must be a, it's my bye week, I'm assuming. Sick. It's my bye week. It's Madison. Dang, I got some easy games coming up. It's my bye week. Must be. Got killed by North Carolina. Been lucky with this year. Isn't even bad. I don't understand how they're getting 5 next year. Definitely need some corners. I only have 3 on the active roster, and 2 of them are seniors. It's bad. Alright. This is crazy. Alright guys, call it there. It's getting late, so I'm gonna get some sleep. Might be on tomorrow. It's a good night. Best defense by far. Why does it say I have 0 fumble recoveries? I definitely have fumble. It's crazy. Damn, 20 giveaways. I have the most. Alright guys, that's it for me. Take it easy. Hope everyone has a good night.